What's up, everybody? Welcome to the RS3 group Ironman mode, where we play with 3 main accounts, but we act as if we're Ironman. And we're going to go over the rules now. All right, so the basic rules for Ironman are we're going to leave a link in the description. That way you guys can read it for yourselves if you don't already know. But if you don't know, the general rule of thumb is you can't trade with other people, use the Grand Exchange other than bonds, and you don't get treasure hunter keys, or you're not available for any of the, what are they called? The group events. So we abide by all rules that normal Ironmen will abide by. Everything is the same. If we have any questions on what Ironman can or can't do, we will get on our actual Ironman accounts that we have separate from the accounts that you see here, and we will test that theory to make sure that Ironman can in fact do whatever it is we may be wanting to do. So because we are using main accounts so we can actually trade with each other, we are going to get keys. We're going to get daily keys. We're going to get daily spins, whatever you want to call them, through quests and whatever else, through skilling. We are going to use them and convert them into oddments. And then for the oddments, we're only going to be able to use the rewards that are cosmetic. That is it. We're going to destroy lamps, stars. If we get any money from treasure hunter keys or events, we are giving them to random players throughout the map. All right, I am Joker's Garbage. I'm going to be primarying herblore and farming, crafting, fire making, and my combat style that I'm going to be primarying is magic.
All right, I'm Dex. My main skills I'm going to be focusing on fishing, cooking, rune crafting, fletching. My primary combat skill will be range.
My name's Rum. I am maining the melee attack for the group. I am definitely newer to RuneScape. My first time going through fully from beginning to end. So I'll be a little bit different than these guys. I'm a little more goal oriented. With my skills that I'm focusing on are mining, smithing, thieving, and hunter. So with that being the case, set up that my first goal is to get rune equipped crafting through blacksmithing. So the way I'm playing is a little bit closer to where new players can follow along. They're definitely more experienced than I am, so I'll be just setting goals for myself, moving along, progressing as I can.
All right, so the reason that we are primarying, each one of us are primarying a certain combat style is we just wanted to try something different. We wanted, instead of us just all going through the motions of hitting all the combat styles, being all 50, 60 plus and all the combat styles, we wanted to kind of see what would happen and how the boss dynamic changes with each of us doing one combat style, at least for the beginning of early to mid game, because late game that's going to be very difficult. But that's kind of the reason for that. Along with that, we are primarying for drops. So since I'm primarying magic, if somebody gets a drop somewhere from a boss or whatever, if I don't have that item yet, then it will go to me if it's a magic item. If it's a ranged item, then it would go to Dex, and so on and so forth. Moreover, if we get duplicate items, then those items we are going to do marbles on stream to see who of the other 2 individuals gets that item. So the reason we have decided to give each other a certain set of skills that we are going to primary is because it makes more sense as a group iron to have certain people do certain skills where it forces us to work as a group, right? We can't just all come in and all grind crafting together to where we have crafting for what we need. The only exception to that is that if we do need to get some levels for quests to progress and to get to things like Prif, for example, or whatever else, or get some of the achievement diaries done, then we would get those levels accordingly as we needed to. But the idea is that since I'm doing crafting, they're relying on me for crafting materials, whether that be jewelry, leather armor, magic armor, whatever it might be. But the other 2 are relying on me to craft those items, and it goes like that for fishing and cooking. And so we put 2 together that go together. So for example, herblore and farming, cooking and fishing, mining and smithing. And then we have separate skills that are separate from, they don't really have anything that goes together. And so those are going to be singular skills that each one of us is going to have that we're going to be relied on for the group. All right, so some closing remarks. We are going to shoot for 1 video a week as a minimum. So whatever day you're watching this, whatever day that this video is published on, that's the day that we're going to be posting every week at a minimum. Moving forward, we really want to do a clan. We want to get a clan going. In order to do that, though, we need your guys' help because there's only 3 of us. So if you are interested in being in a clan, put a comment down below. We'll reach out to you. We'll get everything set up. That way we can get everything going, and it's a grind to get a clan. So and a citadel, you know, all the appropriate levels and stuff. So if you want to, drop a comment below and we'll reach out to you. All right, everybody, thank you for watching this all the way through. I hope to see you guys in the comments in the future videos. We'll see you guys in a week.